I'm not sure if I'm convinced. Are they striking to FD? Okay, I guess so. I think one of the biggest reasons, although I don't actually know if this is true, even though Hug says it is that Samus has a hard time edge guarding Falcon. Where Falcon tries to just like DI every move up, and then the thing is like Falcon recovery is very easy to cover if you're like, oh. Yeah, didn't get enough height. I think he could have, Green Bean could have up B'd lower, and then like tried to get the ledge. And made it like a little bit trickier, but then he just up B'd again. But yeah, so Samus has a hard time edge guarding Falcon when Falcon gets like percent and then DIs every move up into the corner. Because Falcon is a little bit... Damn, he's getting red. Falcon's hard to edge guard when he has a lot of drift up in the air. But Admiral Zhao's been doing like a really good job of killing Falcon early with like charge shot reads or just like edge guarding well, I guess. And Green Bean has like had pretty bad DI off of most hits. An example of that is when he got down smashed into way off stage at 0. So I think like it's really important for Falcon to have good DI in this matchup. So I guess advantages and disadvantages. Falcon's okay. Falcon has a really strong, relatively strong punish game compared to React. It's slow. Has a relatively strong punish game with Samus compared to like the rest of the cast. Where I feel like compared to pretty much every character, Falcon specializes in comboing floaties. You can think about this like his combo came against Peach, Marth, Samus, Luigi. We're mid tiers who like in top tiers who are like kind of floaty and don't have like the best escape options out of getting comboed. Falcon really excels in juggling these. But Green Bean isn't like really confirming. I'm not that familiar with this matchup, so I don't know which throw Falcon is supposed to use against Samus. I'd like to know if down throw knee works. I haven't seen Green Bean use it, so maybe he doesn't know, or maybe it's just not possible. I always forget. Okay, he down throw knee there. I always forget one of Falcon's throws has set knockback and the other doesn't. What that means is, normally for most characters, their throws of like when you can act out of it is determined by the opponent's weight. What? No, I not set knockback, but like weight independent. Weight independent? Yeah. So what I mean. Okay, so up throw is the weight independent one. So I guess like up throw is the one that you use to combo, and down throw knee you use when they get more percent. But anyways, the general concept behind this idea is that heavier characters in general suffer less hit stun than floatier characters. That's why it's like Peach, you notice that Peach like mirrors out of a lot of stuff, for instance, or gets out hit stun relatively early compared to a lighter character like Fox or Puff. And the reason for this is because she's heavier. And this actually applies to throws as well. Except some characters have throws where this doesn't apply. So Falcon's an example. She's down throw is a big example, which is why her down throw is a strong comboing tool against the rest of the cast. It's weight independent, so the timing of when you can act out of it is relatively like static. Another instance of you can see stuff like the weight independence working / not working is Marth being able to chain grab Spacies but not being able to chain grab Falcon. The reason for this is Falcon is like too heavy, but like Spacies are lighter, right? So they suffer less hit stun, and also you can. Oh wait, I didn't actually mention the important part, which is that heavier characters, you also have less frames to act out the throw. You're like stuck in the throw animation longer. And so you have more frames to act when you up throw like Fox or Falco compared to when you up throw Falcon. I guess I should commentate the match because I haven't been talking about it really. So FD is like, I think traditionally like a really bad Samus stage. Because when you up B, you can't like edge cancel off the platforms and stuff to make it safer, and you can't also do like double missiles where you like missile onto one platform and then missile down to the ground. But then Admiral Zhao last game didn't really employ the platforms or like missiles in general, I think. It's just like very like smart neutral wave dashing back, and Green Bean didn't like know how to overshoot properly, so he just got wrecked for that. And now Green Bean's making a better use of the platforms on Battlefield, mixing up his timings. And I guess it seems like Admiral's out. Okay, I think if he drifted forward, he might have been able to get that. But Admiral's out is like making a not using the platforms very well. In general, Samus can't jump as a character. Like, it's very bad. She takes forever to go up, forever to go down. Her hitboxes are not very good in the air. Like, Nair's negatively disjointed, I believe. And then, like, if you look at, like, fair or up air, it's, like, atrocious hitboxes. Down air takes 50 million years to start up. So, like, all her aerials suck. If you can land them on shield as you're landing, it's really good frame pressure. Because relatively low landing lag, and high damage, but Samus has to get to that point, and Green Bean is doing a decent job sharking the others. This is like very strange to me, by the way, how like Green Bean is like kind of changing up the throw that he uses. I would just think that he'd done for knee at this percent, unless if it doesn't work. It's just like a lot of the oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe snapback or something, but it seems like a lot of the decisions Green Bean is making in terms of punishing Samus are not consistent. I think like if he and edge guarding also seems pretty bad. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. I'm not a specialist in this area. I think like Admiral Zhao didn't get like the key hits to send Green Bean off stage. The platforms provide mix-ups for Falcon to recover. I think Admiral Zhao also had like not very good missiles, which allowed Green Bean to get a lot of openings. So Stadium is like a pretty interesting counterpick, I think. Yeah, I would imagine that Samus takes, in general, the good counterpicks against Falcon or Yoshi's and FD in most matchups. Little space to dash dance is very strong. Okay, didn't react at all. But as you see, Samus fair is not very good, so couldn't get the confirm. Oh. Admiral Zhao, I think, thought Green Bean was gonna like fall off or not land on the platform, so tried to edge cancel fair. But I think like whenever you down air somebody on the platform, it's a extremely easy down air tech chase or down smash tech chase. I think actually covers all 4 options. Like, at least I'm fairly certain it's easy to do a down smash that covers all 4 options. I could be wrong. You might have to time the down smash. Yeah, no, the down smash probably only covers 3 options. Like miss tech, tech in place, and tech away. Or like tech through. And then loses to a roll. Okay, interesting edge guard, but it works. But yeah, so... Yeah, see? I think it's very easy to react to, because Samus down smash, I believe, is frame 5. And like, that is... You should be able to react to everything, especially Falcon's tech patterns, which are pretty easy to react to. Green Bean doing like really scrubby stuff like ledge hop aerials, getting juggled a lot, getting popped up into platforms like as well. I think like Admiral Zhao is standing at awkward places where it's not easy for Falcon to attack. That's like cheese, by the way. Okay. He missed the L cancel probably, so he could have done smash, you know, tech on reaction. Okay, jump read, but Green Bean pretty patient there. That's like pretty impressive, because down in this situation 4 stocks to 2, I'd be like pretty anxious. Okay, this is when Samus is at her worst, in one of her positions. But, sharking is like hard if you haven't practiced it / don't know the theory behind it, I think. And I'm not really that familiar with how Falcon sharks as well. So, let's see how it goes. Okay. Admiral Zhao tried to tech chase there, but Green Bean did an air dodge for some reason. Bad recovery into getting nared easily. I think Green Bean could be making these up Bs way, way harder, but it's just like not drifting towards stage. Missed the L cancel again. Double up air. That's good. I'm a little bit surprised that killed. Okay. And he just keeps getting hit by up tilt. That move is like really slow, so it's... Oh man. I think like... both players just need to work on conversions. It was like a meaty up air too, landing on the platform. Touch ace. Into dropping it. This strategy from Falcon is broken, but then Green Bean stopped using the strategy of only stomping on platforms. And got hit for a dumb approach. I think a lot of it, as it seemed, was like people just need to pay more attention to like where people are positioned.